Prince William took part in an extremely raw conversation on how the mental well-being of frontline staff can be affected by the demanding work. The Duke of Cambridge shared one episode which took place during his years as an air ambulance pilot at East Anglia Air Ambulance (EAAA). In a 7-minute-long video shared on Kensington Palace's official YouTube channel, William said, "When first was in the air ambulance, one job I went to with children. And that affected me much more I think that if I haven't had children, so for me it was the relation of my personal life with the family or the incident I was at. I found it very difficult. There were a number of times when I had to take myself away because I was getting too involved in it, and then I was going to talk to someone else after the event and it was really important." But it continues, it doesn't leave you there, you just manage it better. Prince William became a father for the first time in July 2013, when he welcomed Prince George. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge later had one daughter, Princess Charlotte, in 2015 and another boy, Prince Louis, in 2018. The Duke of Cambridge worked as an air ambulance pilot between 2015 and July 2017, after which he became a full-time working royal. In the video, the Duke of Cambridge spoke with Will, a paramedic, and Chloe, an emergency care assistant who started this career just as the COVID-19 pandemic was reaching the UK. Visited in their home by Prince William, the pair opened up on their experiences of working as emergency responders and the mental health impact that this can have. Speaking about working at the beginning of the COVID pandemic, Will said, "I think everyone was afraid." He added, "I think we resigned to the fact that it was likely that you were going to get ill." Chloe added, "Yes, it was really scary thinking that you might infect your family." Moreover, Chloe and Will discussed coping mechanisms they adopt to get through difficult days and difficult experiences on the job. They also spoke with William about the need to provide emergency responders with tools and support to be able to cope with the stress and shock caused by their job. Will explained how he used to put a barrier up between the traumatic experiences made on the job and his family life. However, he added, "I later found that didn't help, it was essentially bottling it up." William's face-to-face encounter with Will and Chloe was praised by royal fans. One, at CA3Inner, tweeted, "What a terrific guy he is. Yes, his comments were interesting." Another, at Caroline MCKNE12, said, "William is a great spokesman and so respectful and polite to people, as is Catherine, and they both listen to everyone's words and take full interest in the conversation, which I think is a great aspect of their characters, as I'm sure it puts everyone at more ease in their company." And a third, at Judithan77, said, "Thank you to the Duke of Cambridge for this interview and shining a light on the mental health of all those responders since the pandemic, such an important issue. Thanks also to Will and Chloe for sharing their feelings." Finally, a fourth Twitter user, at Brigantia__, wrote, "Thank you to Will and Chloe, and to Prince William, for sharing this conversation with us. Absolutely vital work, emergency and first responders are true heroes." This video will be played at today's symposium, which will see 200 leaders from across fire, ambulance, police, and search and rescue from all 4 nations come together for the first time to address the mental health of their workforces. A survey reported in the video and carried out by mental health charity Mind in 2015 found that 87% of emergency services staff and volunteers have experienced stress and poor mental health while carrying out their jobs. Moreover, a report by the same charity called Behind the Mask found the pandemic deteriorated the mental health of 70% of emergency responders. This isn't the first time Prince William put the spotlight on frontline workers and how they have been affected by the pandemic. In the midst of the first wave of COVID infections in April 2020, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's Royal Foundation supported the launch of Our Frontline, a platform which provides mental health and bereavement support to NHS workers, carers, the blue light emergency services and other key workers. Upon launching the service, the Duke said he would make his top priority to support key staff during the COVID crisis.